Hi, and welcome to stream. How you guys doing? What's up? How's Wednesday? Ooh, midweek check-in, because it is Whip Wednesday. How is everybody? Also, hi, Burns. I saw you wave, and I was like, oh, I should have just waved back with a bobo, but that's okay. How are you guys doing? I hope you're having good weeks. Did you bring your projects? What are you working on? Tell me all about them. I'll probably say that 1,000 times today because it's what you do on a Wednesday. You know, you work on the 1,000 projects that you have, and you try to catch up, and you try to go prioritize. What actually should I be working on right now? I also need to put some music on. Hold up. I'm going with Stardew for a very good reason. Saturday is our Stardew Valley competition, and you guys have to be there to cheer us on. I'm kind of excited for it. I kind of hope you guys do get to come, and then you can pick out who you think is going to win the competition. It's gonna be very fun. I should put a little flyer on the screen. Let me see if I can. Let me pull that really quick. Why not, right? Why not? Let's see. But anyways, you have a new set of wheels? Yes! I love to hear that! That's awesome! Do you love it? Do you love your new set of wheels? Are they great? Why is my camera funky? Can I do that? Oh, that's why. That was gonna bother me. It's the cover. The cover was like offset for whatever, it's fine. That doesn't matter. None of this matters. Let's see, Stardew comp. And then I can just... I made this thing because I got like into this whole thing the other day, and I posted this to our Discord. So if you're curious as to what I'm looking for, where did I save it? I don't know where I saved it. What is wrong with me? It's fine. Everything's fine. I found it. We're good. It's this. This is our Stardew Valley competition that's happening on Saturday. Speaking of, one of our competitors is here right now. Hi, Rachel. Hi, Rachel. I love it. I love it. I'm so excited. You have no idea. I'm just gonna put that there. Have you been practicing? I feel like all I've been doing is like watching Stardew Valley tips and tricks and speed runs, and I'm just like, huh. I'm not ready. I feel like Ashton's going crazy with her lists. Oh my god. I don't know what's gonna happen. Watch, I probably won't have any points. I will have 0 points by the end of the 3 hours on Saturday, and I'm just gonna cry. But I'm so excited. By the way, you see this? That's the word. Do you see that? Do you see that? He's right here. This is the little dude. So starting straight into the whips we've been working on lately, because we started the Stardew Valley competition, I needed to have a trophy and or prize for our winner. So this is what we're all competing for. I'm very excited. Very excited. You haven't had time with work? Oh yeah, totally understand. You know what? I think you looking at it like last minute will be like burned into your brain. You'll be so ready. You'll be so ready. But yeah, this is what we're all competing for. So I hope you're excited. I had to go with blue because I'm blue. That's like my thing, and it's my competition. But the star drop, I almost was gonna make it like solid gold looking, and I was super excited. I was like, that would be hilarious. Well, I was open to changing dates and everything. I wanted to make sure like anybody who wanted to join could. And that was like the date I figured would be okay and would work, but you know, you never know. I gotta fix this. This is bothering me. That's a little bit better. I don't need you to see the other 1,000 projects that I've been like trying to figure out where I want to put everything, but you know, it's just the way that things work. But hi Shifty, how you doing? Welcome. Welcome. Have you gotten to work on any projects lately? I know you said you're like been super busy with work. You've now moved to marketing, so your job is like full-time social media at the moment. Holy cow. How is that? What is that like? Do you enjoy it? Your issues, you don't know your schedule till 3 days before it starts. Oh, that's frustrating. Oh, I don't like that. I couldn't do that. I couldn't do that. I like having like my set schedule. Also, let me know if I'm too loud because I like moved my my microphone a little bit away and I want to make sure that I'm okay with you guys. But I feel like I would rather have like this is it. This is what you do. 5 days a week, which is my typical is I would be like a typical work week of 5 days a week, you know, 8 hours a day schedule. That's what I'm used to. If I go into editing, that might change, but you never know. You never know. I feel like I'm out of breath. I gotta sit for a second. I'm so excited about this, you know. I gotta have that up in like in the forefront right now. You sit right here with your other Junimo friend. Yeah, there you go. Oh man. Skyrim is still your biggest whip. I mean, honestly, it's what is happening? What is that? What is that? Are we going into a void? Is this the Twilight Zone? Welcome to the Twilight Zone. Behind the scary door. Hold on. It's hilarious. It's just hilarious. I'm gonna put this here. I love it. I love it. It's going okay. You're enjoying it. Time will tell. Understandable. They always say like what 1 to 3 months to get used to a job. Typically, kind of like understand what's happening, feel like you're getting into the swing of things, all of that. I have so many projects though next to me right now. I haven't posted any, and I'm like frustrated with myself because I'm like, I need to post more so you guys can see all the stuff I'm working on outside of stream and on stream and all of the above, and there's just constantly something in my hands that I'm always making and working on. And I like it. I like being crafty and creative, so even after stream, I'll pick something up to work on. Or I'll be sitting on, like, the couch, like, going, okay, if we're gonna watch a show or a movie, I'm like, I need something to work on, and then I'm like, what one do I want to work on? And then either I look up new patterns, or I find one of my other ones to do. One of the funnier things is how many beads I have right now. It's ridiculous. You need to post more of your crochet, too. You need to get back into it as a stress relief, you think? Definitely. Definitely a good idea. I like that one. Get like a fun project that's very repetitive for now, and then just work on it when you feel stressed. Perfect. Oh my god. And then I have a couple of like friends and family now who are pregnant again or for the first time, and I'm like, do I make more things? Like, why do we have so many pregnant friends right now? So now I'm like, I have to figure out like more projects for like baby stuff. The first time, Mom, I'm thinking I might want to make, like, a cute, like, basket of things, maybe? Like, a few items, and then... and maybe theme it. Could be fun. I don't know. If you guys have ideas, I would love to hear it. I have so many things I'm, like, trying to figure out what I need to do. I don't have many friends either, you know? And then you're like, why are you pregnant? No, it's just like, I'm kidding. It's like, why'd you have to do that? I have so much stuff going on. I have so much stuff going on that I have to make stuff now for you. No, I'm just kidding. It's okay. I just think it's funny. Oh, man. You've been there since mid-November and you're still a struggle because it's Sunday through Monday. Up to 5 days, but sometimes only 3. And hours you work are like 8:30 to 10, but only 8-hour shifts. It's a lot. It's a lot. It's too much. It's too much. But you got this. You're handling it. You're handling it way better than I would. I can't. I just couldn't. Oh, that's why you don't have many friends. Look, I am selfish. I am. But... I mean, it means I have, like, certain amount of months, right? That I have time to make things, but... month is busy. This month is busy. I'm stressed. I'm tired. But we're having a good time anyways. Yes, you do have your puppy there. You've been bird watching with an app that tells you what bird calls you here. Oh, that's fun. You have Baltimore Orioles here, and their stunning bright orange is so cool. Oh, I would love to see that. I would love to see those. We have a lot of mockingbirds here, which is really fun. And I really like mockingbirds now. Look, I was always the dork who was like mockingjays because, you know, giant nerd, and I absolutely love the Hunger Games. And now I have mockingbirds, and I call them mockingjays, and I love it. I still have cardinals and stuff that come here, and they even say that they're more rare, but I'm like, we always have cardinals in our yard, so it's crazy. Ugh. Anyways. Asking for a welcome on in. Hi, how are you today? How is your Wednesday? Are you a fellow crafter? Tell me about it. Tell me everything. Basically any day and any time for any amount of hours up to 40. It's too much. Oh, but you got this. If your friend came up to you and said she was pregnant, I would have been like, you're so selfish. So selfish, I didn't mean you. Oh, the friend. I got you. I got you. You love the red-winged blackbirds? Ooh, interesting. They're everywhere? Are they really? Do I have those here? I don't know if I've seen them here. I feel like Midwest I've seen it. I feel like if I'm like remembering, like, is it just like a little stripe of red? I don't, like little bit, like a little feather or two. Like my wing here, on my wing. I did tell you guys about the bird that got stuck in the column in my house, right? Apparently, and we weren't able to save it. It did die, sadly, you know, spoiler alert. But apparently it's also an invasive species, so it was like, I don't feel as bad anymore. I'm like, well, that makes me feel not as bad for not being able to save it, but at the same time, I tried. I tried so hard to save that thing. But we didn't want to put a hole in the column or anything. But why would they leave them open at the top? It's so stupid. So we're gonna put like chicken wire on. It's this whole thing. Birds, man. Birds. I have a bird's nest in one of my my flower plants. Don't put your nest in my flowers. Killing me. That's just one of the tiny ones, those little finches. Oh man. How do we get on bird talk? All of a sudden I'm like, bird talk. Let's go. Bird talk. I'm gonna put like my socials and stuff into chat really quick. So just, you know, click on those links if you haven't before. Follow me. Subscribe to me. Fun stuff. Listen to my podcast. Yeah, force me to do more stuff on Instagram because I'm not doing enough and I need to do more, and I keep like, oh, I missed doing it that day, and then I'm like, well, should I wait? And then make me do it. If you want your favorite bird call, it'd have to be the mourning doves. Oh, interesting. Interesting. Very fun. Is it Arya? Ira Flores? Is that how you say that? Hello, welcome. How are you doing today? Hello, hello. Are you a fellow crafter? We're gonna get to crafting in a second. Right now we're talking about birds, so if you have a favorite bird, feel free, let us know in the chat what your favorite bird is. Oh, thank you. You posted one. Okay, hold up. I'm coming. Wait, where did you post it? Posted a screenshot of the red-winged bird range in Discord. Where? Where? I want to see it. I want to see it. Where is it at? Oh, in general? I don't see it there. Have I gone crazy? I don't see a bird. Oh my gosh. You're new and you're about to crochet. So much fun. So much fun. I love crocheting. I have been doing it for many a years. I can even say many a decade. Dare I say. But it's so much fun. What are you gonna be working on? What's your project? Tell me all about it. You may have, because I don't see it. Mayhaps. I love the idea that you posted a bird in the wrong Discord and they're just like, all right, cool bird. Like it. I love the idea of that. Like, yes. Birds. Oh my gosh. Where are we at? How long have I been live for? 20 minutes and I haven't even, like... Dude. Well, I showed you one. It counts, right? It counts. I think it's this one I want to go... Let me see. Studio. Which one do I want to go to? This one. Okay. Ah, the range. Oh, yeah, year-round. Oh, they're literally everywhere. They're literally everywhere. You're right. You're right about this. I love it. Also, if there's any crafters in chat who have been working on something tirelessly, have been like working on something and having issues with it, or if you're just like, I want to show off, feel free to post it to our Discord. Let me know. I would love to see it, or if we can help you out. Perfect place to put it. And just tell me, because I'm like, yes, I want to see more projects and more cool people. It's very fun. Anything that you're working on can be crocheting, art, clay, cross-stitch, knitting, woodworking, Legos. I don't care. I would love to see it. Okay. I guess I should, like, show you guys more of the stuff I'm working on, though. Oh, but before I do that, we are raising money for St. Jude. All month long. We are currently at $432.20, and we are on our way to our next milestone of $500, which is really cool. I'm super proud of you guys for being so generous and wonderful. I love it. If you'd like to donate, the link is in chat somewhere. I might pin it just to make life a little bit easier, or if I have a mod here and would like to pin it, please feel free to do so. But there's the link. So feel free, if you can and you have the means, please, just every dollar counts, and it's a wonderful cause. It is St. Jude Research Center for children with cancer, and it's such a wonderful cause. They're doing such great work helping out kids and their families and all of that. Why did sad music have to turn on when I started talking about it? Don't do that to me. Stardew. Your mom wants a tulip. Oh, that's so much fun. I did make my mom a couple of tulips and some of the lavender you can see in my background here. I made a few of those for her while I was visiting in March, and she was like all happy about it. I love making flowers. They're so much fun. They're so much fun. I have so much stuff going on my desk though. Shall I actually show you what's happening? Let's go. Okay. The way that like spun in a circle just now. As you can see, we started these at the beginning of the month, right? We were making tons of little beads and things for... Oh, I have the Harvey cam on and Harvey is not hanging out right now. Go away. What? Go away, chat. No, that's... Why is there a second chat box? What do I have there? Hold on a second. There we go. All right, much better. But I've made a ton of these beads because it's like the pony beads from like the 90s, early 2000s. When I was a kid and we had like a ton of these around the house and stuff, and I was having way too much fun with this. So we have a Harvey bead that I actually did finish them up, and I still have to post all of these. And if you guys are ever interested in more, I can 100% make more. I made myself a lizard. I'm probably gonna give this to my husband because he likes, you know, lizards and things. I think he would like this one. And of course I have my pizza. So these are like the 3 I have finished right now. But I was having way too much fun with these. The one thing that was hard was figuring out how long I needed to make the the rope that goes inside, but the fun way I like to do it, and you guys saw this the last time I was talking about this, is the French knitting, which is so cool. Because I haven't done this forever, and I was like, you know what? This is the perfect way for me to make my I-cord, and I can just sit there and make it, and it's so much fun. Romina, is that how you say it? Welcome on in. Thank you so much for that follow. Welcome, welcome. Thank you. Are you a fellow crafter? Tell me about it. Tell me about your craft. You're here. Oh, you love it? Thank you. You're here. Sorry you're late. No worries. No worries, Blue. How are you doing? Are you excited to tell me all about your whips? All of them. I want to hear every whip that you have. You're Mexican. Awesome. Love it. Wait, so are you like in Mexico? It's kind of fun to see like the different countries. I just saw that Romina said you're from Germany. That's amazing. I love that. That's so cool. Welcome. Welcome to stream. That's so cool. I love getting to see the different places everybody's from. Pinning it worked. Oh, I'm sorry. I was like halfway about to do it, so thank you, Shifty. I appreciate you. You're wonderful. You're a wonderful mod. I got distracted. These are the things that happen. You're doing the Forsaken ribbing. You've got this. Do the ribbing. You can do this. I believe in you. All the whips you have, this might take us a while. You can. I promise you, it's gonna be just fine. List them out. No, it's okay. List out your favorite though. Like, what are you working on right now that's like super exciting, right? What did you send me? There's the bird.
Hey.
Oh, I have seen those before. Oh, thank you so much for that follow as well. Can I call you Flores? Is that how I say it? I want to make sure I say it properly. Or if you have something specific or some way you would like me to address you, let me know. You want to learn English? Oh, I would love that. I want to learn new languages too. I would love to learn some new languages. It's just been so hard because it's like I don't actually have somebody to speak to. I don't know. I'll get myself to do it some way. Oh my god, Shifty, that's obnoxious looking. That's what you had to look at? It's ridiculous. Oh, it's totally fine though. We've got this. We've got this, right? Okay. Anyways, back to the beads. So, I put these together. We put them together with an I-cord rope. Now, you could do an I-cord with just like a regular crochet hook. I liked the French knitting method. I think that's awesome because I have like a few of these, if you can see, different shapes, which is fun. And then I have so many more beads. I have so many more beads. That I'm like working on so many more of these. It's ridiculous. I'm having way too much fun with this. I want like a full pizza pie, right? So I have a lot of those colors going. I also want to make a blobfish, which it takes like 200 beads, and I didn't think about it. And then I started it anyways, and I'm just like, that's a lot. But I'm gonna do it. We're gonna do it eventually. I'll have it done. It's one of those like mindless make the beads kind of a moment, right? If you want call you flowers, I will call you flowers. Done. I love it. You can make a big pizza. Exactly! I want to make a full pizza pie. I definitely have enough for this, too. Because, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. It's ridiculous. I'm telling you. Oh, that's a pink one. That's a blobfish. But I actually think I might have some of these finished where I could just put one together, but I would have to make the rope piece with you guys. Oh my god, see? And I started being really bad, and I stopped, crocheting, or, like, sewing in the ends when I was finished, which is horrible. I told you guys, you should put them in as you go, and then I got lazy. So I stopped doing that, like the silly person I am. But Oh my gosh. I'm like trying to put it together as quick as I can. Let me see. You do embroidery and DP whips count? Of course they do. Of course they count. They all count. Anything fun that you're currently working on, any cool whips that you're currently working on, of course they count. So yes, diamond paintings, embroidery, knitting, painting, even just like regular crafts and stuff like that. All of it counts, of course. It's like a puzzle, you want one. I was actually thinking it would be fun to make these into like kits. Like have like a whole kit, make the rope, all the little button, like all the beads and stuff. I'm like, I think I want to do this. I want to do this now. It's gonna happen. But it's so much fun. Let me see. And they're really simple to make. Because I'm just using, old patterns from, look at, see? Pizza. So yeah, I do actually have a whole other piece ready to go. Do I sell? I haven't currently, been selling. I like doing shows that I haven't gotten to do in a while. But you know what? The occasional commission I would absolutely do. Absolutely. Oh my gosh, you have to go to bed? No worries. Thank you for stopping by and for the follow and all of that. I hope to see you again. Have a great rest of your night. Well, you'll need to check your book then. Oh, I'm excited. Get your whole book out. You're just gonna be like flipping those pages. Keeping track, like, all right, next. Oh my gosh. I'm like getting warm. It's fine. But why is it so dang hot in my house right now? So like we could definitely do one of these, but we'll have to do the I-cord. I'll let you guys help me pick which one you want to work on. So this is an option. We could absolutely make the I-cord for this and then put it together. Because I think I have the length at me making all of my pony bead stuff. I have the length at which we need to put that at. But that's currently what mine is. What time is it here? It's 5:30 in the afternoon. Yeah. I'm gonna put this over here, because now I'm like, that's one of my whips is making all of my pony bead fun things. So you can see, and we made like the lizard. I have the dog, my Harvey, which I love it. I also am making a frog, a Pokeball, the pizzas, the blobfish. Can't stop. You can't stop me. I'm like on like this mission now, because these are way too fun. But it's so hard to know how long to make the rope, so I'll tend to like make like just a string of yarn or like a chain, and I'll make it, and I'll put the whole darn thing together, right? And then I take it apart, and I go, okay, how long was that piece that I used? And I go, okay, now I have to make the I-cord that length, and they still have been coming out like too long. So what I've been doing is I'm like tucking it in like a second time. So this one like ended at the tip of his tail, and I've been tucking it in backwards, which is really nice, and it works out. Okay, so puppers. Let's see what else. What else has Rachel been up to? You got to see my Junimo for the prize on Saturday. My lovely little Junimo holding the star drop, and I love how it came out. Now this was a pattern that I found online. So cute, so easy, but I do love it, and it makes me super happy. And I kind of just like, I want so many. Why do I just want to make like 1,000 of these? Because they're just so darn cute. But it was so simple. And I'm still thinking, I was like, it would have been funny to make this entire thing into like a golden star drop, like like a statue, which would have been really fun. That pizza though, I know, it looks fantastic. It looks fantastic. Pepperoni pizza right there. Boom. Another thing that I've made that I still have to take some pictures of, and I totally forgot I wanted to do this over the weekend while we were like hiking is this cute little backpack I made. And I really made this so I could change the pattern and then like add pictures and stuff to it, but I love how it turned out. A whale? Let me see. Because there's a lot of pony bead patterns out there. Oh my god, they have like really silly looking whale. There's like a dolphin. They're not too bad. And really, it's just like a pixelated picture. So a whale would probably be a doable one, I would think. I think a whale would be doable. Because there's so many different things that you could make with these. That's probably the closest, though. This is way too silly looking. I don't even understand what that pink line is. I'm not even going to question it. But yeah, there's like so many different ones. I was looking them up and you could do like a mermaid. You could make like different foods and different animals and so many different things. You want to make a whale now? Let me see. This is the one I was looking at. Because then all you have to do is you have to count the number of squares and beads you need for it. Make those. Very simple. These are very simple. It's literally just like a little tube and it's 3 rows. And then you just put them together. Hello, Koya! Welcome, welcome! I'm doing well. I'm doing well. I'm showing all the different whips today and then deciding on a project to work on for the rest of time. Because there's too many. There's too many. Let me see. I'm gonna zoom. I think I can zoom out a little bit more. Oh, that's spoilers. Oh wait, you guys can see it anyways. And anyways, it's fine. So pizza. So many pony bead things. But yeah. Koya, what projects are you working on? And you have any fun whips you wanna tell us about? Would love to hear it. I think that's better. But the backpack I made, I did it with an ombre yarn, which I think turned out really pretty. I was kind of worried I didn't have enough of it, right? But like the back, so the way that it actually works is you have the I-cord, which is what actually drew me to it, was the I-cord. And it has like this little piece, so you can make it into a purse, or it can be a backpack. And I really loved that pattern too. If you guys want any of these, let me know. I can always put the pattern into chat. I feel like I should do that anyways. Let me see. Dun, dun, dun. You're currently working on some Disney-themed sticker designs to surprise your Disney crazy friend. I love that. That's so fun to do. Okay, where did it go? I think I have it. See, this is... I have so many pins. I use Pinterest for like all of my patterns because it's just easier to have them all in one place. Let's see. There's this one. And where's the other one? Where did it go? That's too far down. Hold on. I'll get you the bag pattern as well, just in case you guys are interested in any of the ones that I've been making. Or if you want to make it yourselves, feel free to check it out. So this one and this one. Here is the Stardew Valley Junimo with the Star Drop. And then this one is the Crochet No-Sew convertible backpack. So these are a couple of things that I just did this. I was like listening to a book and I, for some reason, wanted to make the bag because I needed it to hold another project I wanted to work on and like be able to like go around the house or go outside and like crochet. So I made this. And I really like how it turned out. I think it's really, really nice and it's really pretty. So there's that one. So that's another project. I'm gonna put you down here. So I'll have those posted eventually, because so many darn things. I did mention this one the other day, and it's not really that far into it yet. But I was going to make a very pink, because I thought it would be more fun to have it like bright pink, axolotl hat. So I have an axolotl hat going, and this one is where it's like a really stretchy beanie. So you kind of go and make like a giant rectangle, sew it together, push it together here, and then you kind of make the face and all the pieces on it. So that's what I'm going to do with this one, is make this into an axolotl. Because I was like, I need more hats. You guys make me put on hats. I need to have way more fun hats that we can, you know, make Rachel wear. So this one's going to become an axolotl hat. This is another project that I'm working on. And I like to just jump between projects, whatever I'm feeling like working on, if I need something that's a little bit more mindless, or if I need something that I want to like pay attention to or think about. I have something for everything. It's crazy. But I like making stuff, and it's just so much fun. So like, again, if you guys are working on something, let me know what you're working on. I would love to hear about it. And then you guys all know about my sweater that I've been working on for months that I haven't finished, and I haven't really been able to work on too much, but I am getting close to finishing this sleeve, and this is with Tunisian crocheting. So I have this going right now, and this is gonna end up being probably like 16 to 18 inches, I believe, long, and then I have to make the second one. But this is what I have so far, if you want to see closer. So you can see that it like has that knit look to it, right? But it is Tunisian crochet. And this one is so much fun to work on. I love Tunisian crochet. I'm enjoying the heck out of doing different projects with the Tunisian crochet. And this one I'm like dying for it to be done, and it's like going to be summer and hot, and I'm never going to get to wear it until it's cold. But I'm going to be so excited when it's actually finished. You want to sell amigurumis? Oh, they're so much fun to make. So much fun. Have you made any yet? Which ones, what do you like to make that are ammies? I've made a many amigurumi thing. I have more on my shelf over there. I have so many in my closet. This is what happens. And then, last but not least, played Minecraft last week for like the second time and was enjoying it, and we ended up getting bees, and then I loved the bee. So I started making a bee. I started making a very fuzzy bee the other day, and I love how it came out. I kind of want to make a couple of these, you know? But it's not too difficult, and if you guys wanted me to make this with you, I could definitely tell you everything I did while I was making it. And I am using like the velvet yarn. Yeah, it's the Bernat Velvet. I've had this forever, but I love the idea of my cute little bee, but it still needs wings, which has been a pain in the butt. That's been a pain in the butt, but I like how my bee came out. So I could absolutely make one with you guys. So many things. You want to make a bee, but with a cute with a cute like clothes, or like with a yarn, like are you talking about like a t-shirt yarn or something like that? I've seen those. I keep wanting to get some t-shirt yarn because I think that would be fun to work with. But that's fun. I love the little bees and stuff. They're so cute. So cute. Okay, Blue has given us the list. This is the list of whips right here. Forsaken ribbing. It's just gonna, it takes away us, it goes after us all, doesn't it? That ribbing. Zipper crochet pouches, TC cardi, TC blanket, a knit shawl, a knit beanie, a bird with butterfly wings embroidery, D&D secret project embroidery. Secret project? I love a secret project. Giveaway embroidery, balaclava, a knit skirt shirt, cross-stitch chaos pattern. What is this chaos pattern? I love that too. Are you kidding? Beads embroidery experiment, Hollow Knight amigurumi, crochet bag 1 and 2. Is there anything else? There's always more. There's always more. There's always more. I am also behind on our St. Jude crochet along, but we do have the 3rd week out, which is like the 3rd section of the pattern. And if you guys missed it, or if you guys are interested, this is the doc. And then there's also, this is the document that I have it all in, and then I also have just the pattern itself, like just the, what is the word I want? The chart itself, with all the different colors and everything. But I'm so behind. I'm like, I need to get that done too. You're making a sunflower. Yes, make a sunflower. I love it. That'll be so pretty. Oh, the other whip you have going is yourself out on the bike trails. That sounds so nice. I saw you were, I was peeking in on your one stream where you were biking a trail. That was so fun. That's so fun. I'm like, I need to get the tires in my bike blown up so I can go biking again, because I'm like, I need to hit the trails. I need to hit the trails. So fun. But yeah, so that's a lot of the stuff that I'm working on. I hope you enjoyed my little go through of all of the things I've made without you guys. And I still need to post them all and show off, and do all of that fun stuff, but it's just been, I'm behind. I'll catch up eventually, I think. Maybe? It didn't take too long. It was like 40 minutes of me chit-chatting and telling you guys about everything that we're making, right? You may have turned off on the wrong spot that day. Oh no! Oh no, that's not fun. I'm so sorry to hear that. Did you guys see anything that you would like me to work on today? To do with you? We have another Minecraft bee, we have the rope to the pizza, we have the axolotl hat. I could work on my sweater, my Tunisian sweater. Otherwise, I will pick one. What is it that I feel like making right now? What can we do that's like fun and kind of just easy for us to hang out with? You ended up on a muddy dirt path that had lots of roots. Oh no. Oh, that's such a pain. That's such a pain. You also have a drifloon? What's a drifloon? What's a drifloon? It sounds like a Pokemon. Is it a Pokemon? It is a Pokemon. You hear words like that and you go, that sounds like a Pokemon. Most likely it's a Pokemon. What is it? Is it like a balloon? It looks like a balloon. That'd be a Pokemon, yes, definitely. It looks like a bird, also a balloon at the same time. That's my description of it. The bird balloon. But that's fun. I love it. I love it. Hi, Harvey. Did you want to say hello to everybody? No? Okay, apparently he's just making sure I'm still here. Balloon is as accurate as it gets. Perfect. Perfect. I love that. Alright, let's see. One, I want to show you guys how this works. So maybe we'll do this for a little while, and then I might switch over to my sweater, depending on how long this is gonna take. But if you guys are ever interested on how to put these together, let me show you, because I'm good at it now. Now they do say to put a knot, but I haven't put a knot, and it's works out just fine for me. So I will zoom in. We'll have the pizza just hanging out right there. but you guys might have a fancy one. This is from when I was a kid, and all of mine are just spools with nails in them, and it's just very simple, simplistic. I've seen a lot of fancy plastic ones. I've seen ones made out of tubes and popsicle sticks, which is pretty cool. So you can actually just make them yourself if you'd like to, but this is what I found out to be French knitting. So, let me put this over here. Pizza, you have to get out of the way. But this actually might be one of the shorter cords, so we might be able to make one pretty quickly, too. But it's kind of fun getting to show people something that they might not have done before, or, they don't know how to do. I had one of my friends here in chat, Shifty, said that they have one, but they've never used it. So let me show it off. You need to make sure exactly what you're doing with it, because you want to write a pattern for it. Oh, that's true. That's true. See, this is what I'm like pretty much doing a lot of lately, and I have my little binder that I'm gonna put all of my patterns into so that I can like reference them really easily. Organization.
Let's go.
Organization. Let's go. Perfect. I love it. So what the first thing I'm gonna do is just feed the yarn into the spool here. Let's see if I can do it without freaking out. It's fine. I keep getting it caught on the nails. Okay. There we go. So I'm just feeding it through, and I'm gonna leave a long tail just because you don't want it to like fall out or something to get knocked out of the way. So this is the part that's probably going to be the most confusing for people. But you want to think of these pins as, let me see if I can get this to be a little less blurry for you guys. There we go. As pairs. So you're going to, wherever this comes out, right, you're going to go over to 2. So that's like your first pair. So these 2 are together, these 2 are together, and then these 2 are together. And I'll show you exactly what I mean by that once we get there. You have one of these, you have no idea how to use it? Teach me, Rach. I will teach you. I will teach you because I relearned recently. So I'm holding it down here. You could also probably like just put it up here if you want to hold it that way. But you want to make sure you kind of have that a little tighter because otherwise you're going to be pulling it back out. So here is where you're going to just kind of go over 2. Go around that one, right? So you're gonna go around here. And this is where you're gonna cut through between the other 2 pairings. Go around this 2 pair. Cut through. Go around this 2 pair. And then go this way. Now yours might have a different number of pins. I've seen different number of pins. I saw one with like 8. I saw one with, what was it, 4? It couldn't have been just 4. I think that one was done differently though, where you went over the pins. You were like pulling it over the pin instead of between. This is so much easier, I think. So you did that once. Then you're going to repeat that same pattern once again. Just like that. So now you have 2 layers of that same pattern happening. I just use a crochet hook. I think they also showed like a different types of hooks you can use for this. If you have a kit, it comes with its own hook. Crochet hooks work just as easily, right? So now what you're going to do is wherever that piece is here, you're going to keep that nice and tight here. You're going to pull this guy out and over the other one. So the first row of that pattern, you're going to take over the pins and over the second row. You're going to turn it. Do the same thing with that pair. Turn it. Do the same thing with this pair. And what I like to do is pull it down. So that was the first one. Do it again. Ready? Same thing. Do that same pattern once again around all of the pins. I like to just push it down a little bit just so that all of the pieces don't fall off. Hold that nice and tight. The previous row comes off. Off and over. Just like this. And then pull it in. Look at that. Hello, Fora. How am I doing? I'm doing pretty good. I'm having a nice day. We're being crafty. We're doing our crochet stuff. Currently showing off a French knitting spool, as I think I'm gonna call it, and how to use it to make I-cords. So that was number 2. Do it again. And you just keep repeating until it is the length you want it to be. And in our case, we're gonna go like 30 inches. So we have a lot to do here. Just like that. Pull it down. So once it's coming through, I'll show you guys what it looks like. Because it's pretty neat. And this is exactly what I did for all of my pony beads that I showed you guys earlier. I made the rope with this. So I was having a lot of fun. You just cut down the leather you were working on. Were you just like, are you making projects with leather, or what do you mean? I'd love to hear about it. I'm interested. I've never worked with like leather. So now I'm like curious. And you just keep repeating over and over again. Oh, you were tanning it. Oh, that's so interesting. I've only ever done that in video games. I know that sounds really silly, but it's true. I've only ever done like tanning of hide and leather in video games. Oh, is it fun? Do you like it? How's it going? It's starting to poke through, as you can see. You haven't worked with leather in so long. You gotta make something, Shifty. It's a sign. I'm just gonna keep it going. You get rawhides and turn them into leather. That's so interesting. I love that. I've never done that before. That's so interesting, though. Very cool. This particular one was 200 hours? Oh my gosh. Okay, so that takes so long to actually do then. Look at you go. Okay, it's a little messy right there, but that's okay. I don't really mind it too much. But you can see, like, the little V's and stitches and stuff here. And it's starting to poke out at the bottom. And see, it kind of, like, made its own little knot at the bottom, too. You think you threw out that thing away because you didn't know what it was for? Oh, no. No good. Now you're just like, oh, kicking myself. Figured it out. Back to the Forsaken ribbing. Well, the interesting thing is, so like if you don't have this tool, there's many different ways to make I-cords and different shaping of I-cords and stuff too. So if you're ever interested in that, I can always show you a couple different ones that I've made. Now those, they tend to have like one open side and you can stitch that together on that side. So if you wanted to have it closed off or just use it where it is open, I don't actually see it as being like a bad thing. The one that I used for the backpack, actually, that one I made with a crochet hook instead. And I didn't sew it together. So it's still technically open on one end. But see, now you can see it really well. See? Look at that! Look at us go! Yeah, it was needed. It's going to be covers for blades. Ooh. Oh, that sounds so cool. No, that sounds awesome. I love it. I love it. How much can you get out of this hide then that took 200 hours? Can you get like a lot of projects out of it? Or is it just like a smaller piece? I'm gonna ask a lot of questions. I'm sorry. I ask lots of questions. If you don't want to answer, you're totally welcome just to ignore me. It's also fine. TC. Wait, Tunisian crochet? Yes, also a good plan. Also, I haven't done one with Tunisian, but yes. The bigger the hide, the longer it takes. Okay, so it is a bigger piece. Gotcha. Wait, did that not go all the way off? No, it did. Okay. You do have to be careful. The yarn I'm using for this is a little splitty. So if yours is splitting, make sure the whole piece of yarn comes off and doesn't get like caught on the nail, because that does tend to happen. But see, this isn't bad at all. If you want something that's kind of relaxing, I find this actually very relaxing. I still have I have a third spool that's in my closet right now that actually still has the I-cord on it that I probably started when I was a kid, and I never finished. Just like, yeah, I'm just gonna make this. I'm gonna make it really long and I'm gonna make something out of it. Never did. But, you know how that goes, right? Unfinished projects everywhere. This one was bison. Oh, that's so interesting. Yeah, I feel like you could do that with a lot of different animal skins. I wonder what it's like the toughness or like the different type of skin I would feel would change everything too, right? So even the size, depending on like the skin type, I would think that all kind of plays into different leathers. It's so interesting. Whoopsies. See, like just like that. That one split on me. Just gotta be a little careful. Right. So bison is just like a cow's hide too. Then oh, that's interesting. Okay. Gotcha. I could see that. I could honestly see that. It's like working with different yarns and different wool types, right? I have that alpaca yarn that is so soft. So soft. And then how like wool can be super rough, right? It's crazy. And I use a lot of the synthetics because it's cheaper and it's easier. And it's better for people's skin sometimes so they can enjoy the product a bit more. But it's so interesting how everything can be so different. Like this is that velvet yarn, so soft. It can be kind of a pain to use, I'm not gonna lie, but it's so soft. All right. So where are we at? Because I feel like we're actually going pretty well with this. I need to get my... Let's just use this guy. So this needs to be 36, and 36 is about this length here, if you can see. it's as wide as my camera in the picture, as you can see. So that's how long we're gonna probably make it. It's shorter than my desk. Otherwise, I'd say, oh, it's as long as my desk. But I've had to make, for certain ones, I had to make one 69 inches in total. I had to make one that was 60. The blobfish I'm approximating will end up having to be 100 inches, which is obnoxious. And if I'm saying inches and it's confusing, I think this has centimeters on it. Yes. So it would be at about 91.5 centimeters. Or 36 inches for our lovely little pizza friend over here. The number for the yarn is similar to the leather. The lower the number, the less rigid. See? Look at how interesting. I love this. I love learning all about new things and new hobbies and projects that you guys are working on. Or work, even. If you use it as, like, a work piece. I love it. It's so interesting. Chanel is a love-hate yarn. It really is. It really is. I have some of that, and I have a project I'm working on that I'm not showing you guys yet because it's taking me forever. But you'll see it eventually, but I have that Chanel. Yeah. Having to frog that, it breaks so easily. I hate it. It's like the one reason I hate it. It's like I was making something. It's like, oh, I gotta frog this. I'm like, I think I want to make it this way instead. And it just was, it's sensitive. It is a sensitive thing. It's great, and I hate it at the same time. It breaks my soul. It's the truth. It's the truth. All right. I didn't check to see how long this was. I pulled that out, was telling you how long it has to be, and I forgot to actually measure it. So I'm actually going to measure the spool too, because it is up here. There's actually that couple of, like, that 1.5 inches or whatever is actually in there too. You just can't see it yet. So we're currently at about 8¼ inches. So we got a long way to go. Actually, that's the 1/4 of the way done, isn't it? Haha. My husband walked in, and I don't know if he did something. He did. There's food. Thank you. I was like, I smell food, but I don't see it. Perfect for when I need to take a break. I can go snack on some of my food. Oh. Oh, what did I do here? Oh no. Oh no. Hold up, hold up, hold up. Go back, go back, go back. Did I screw that up? I did, because I forgot to do this one first. There we go. We are okay. Back in business. Yarn is the most forgiving of animal byproducts. I mean, yeah, I could see that. I could see that. I want a sheep. I love sheep. I think they're adorable. Oh, that is one thing I found was a really cute pattern for one of the sheep from Minecraft. No, I'm like, God damn it. I'm gonna have so many projects because I just want to keep adding to my projects list instead of, finishing anything. But it's so hard not to continuously add really cute things. You have some golden brown chenille left, and you were thinking of making it into a daisy pillowcase. Wait, that sounds so cute. That sounds so cute. Do it. I want to see it, because that sounds adorable. And I love it. There we go. This around there. The yarn is splitting a ton, and it's starting to annoy me, but it's fine. Honestly, I find this a lot easier to make the I-cord than actually crocheting it, just because you have to take, like, the pieces off of your hook and then put them on individually and make sure that you don't pull too tight and, like, unravel a piece when you crochet it. But with this, it's just like, no, it's all put together. It's all stuck on the pins. It's not too bad. We'll see. You need to finish the Forsaken ribbing first. This is true. This is true. One day I will also get to ribbing. And that is what I'm going to title my stream. It will be called The Forsaken Ribbing is Upon Us. And then I will just rib the entire time. The entire time. Your favorite is drum beat heads. Ooh, what's that? I don't know what that is. I'm curious, no? Oh, you mean like the drums, like drums. Yes, I know what you mean. Yeah, those are interesting, and the way you have to like pull them tight and stuff. And that definitely changes the sounds and everything too on instruments. So of course that's gonna make like a big difference. And I've played a lot of different drums, so I know what you mean by like the different textures and everything on that too. You hate ribbing on stream, it's the worst because you can't run away from it somehow. See, then maybe that's like the best way to do it then. See? Force yourself to do it that way, and then you have to just keep going. You just have to keep going. You've got this. I did that, and then the person I was testing the pattern for came in and made me so flustered. Because I wasn't expecting her to join us, but then she did, and she's wonderful. But it was just so funny. And I was encouraged the entire time. Oh my gosh. I don't think this should take too long, honestly. I feel like we're getting there pretty quickly. Let me check. Timing-wise, though. Oh, I missed my break. That's fine. I was hoping to take a quick break at like the hour mark, but no big deal. No big deal. If anybody had to sit through ads, I'm not gonna make you sit again. I promise. You can't destruct your other senses. Oh. When you can keep people entertained and do the worst things in crochet at the same time. I got you. I understand what you mean now. Yeah. You gotta distract yourself sometimes when it comes to these things. You're just like, I hate this, and I have to do this, and it's taking forever. I don't know. Somehow you people find me entertaining. Somehow I can keep up the entertainment, too, and I don't even understand that. I don't know how I do the things I do sometimes. I talk a lot on stream, right? I never used to talk a lot, and even then, I still don't talk a lot, like, outside of stream. So it's just kind of funny that I just can keep going and going, like the Energizer Bunny. And half the time, more than half the time, most of the time, if not all of the time, I don't plan streams, I just kind of go, yeah, this is what we're doing. And I know that's like a bad thing, and a lot of people will tell you like, oh, if you're gonna stream, like make sure you plan your stuff and like have some talking points and do this and do that. And I'm just like, if I stop talking or if I have nothing to talk about, usually that's like, I'm tired now, I probably am gonna end stream. I'm so bad about that. It's probably really obvious that I'm just like off the cuff, like here we are. Hi, how's it going? Let's go. But you know what? It keeps me real. Keeps me real. I am the same person inside and outside of stream, honestly. I love listening to the Stardew music. It's just getting me even more hyped up for Saturday. Okay. Couple more, and then I'm gonna check where we are with the size, because it is starting to feel a bit longer. And if you're just joining us, I am currently French knitting an I-cord for our little this is our pizza. I have a second one of these. And we're gonna put it together like pony beads of yesteryear. If you like your streams, if I like your streams, I'll stick around, even if I don't talk all the time. Oh, see, I do the same thing. Yeah, I'm 100% the lurker in the background of most people's streams, especially if it's like a friend stream. Yeah. I'm a big time lurker. Don't mind me, I'll just sit in the corner, enjoy what you do. You don't force yourself to talk when you're left out of subjects to speak. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, and, like, people you could always join in. Join in on conversations. Don't feel like you have to. Don't feel like you can't either. You absolutely can. I don't mind. Sure, it's not for everyone, but nothing is for everyone. Exactly, nothing is, like, everything isn't going to be for everyone, right? You're not going to be the cup of tea for everybody. And that's one thing you gotta understand, too. If you ever want to, like, put yourself out there, that you're not going to please everyone. And it's sometimes that's hard, and then sometimes you're just like, no, 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 that's fine. That's fine. I am currently at 17.5 inches, or 44.5 centimeters. And I also have, like, way too many things that I like, because I'm a Renaissance woman, if you will. So I dabble in so many different things, and I just enjoy so much that it's like, well, I'm going to crochet, and I'm going to play games, and I'm going to do different art things, and we're all gonna just, if you want to hang out during any of those, feel free. If you're like, if crocheting isn't my thing, I'm gonna come for your gaming streams, also totally fine. And I love it. It is really fun, though, when we're sitting here and I have, like, a lot of my gaming friends and we just start talking about gaming the entire time while we crochet. It's great. It's like a mixture of everything then. All right. Thought I heard Harvey. I think he might be sitting in his chair. Harvey, if a dog goes by, please don't bark. Please don't. We don't need jump scares today. Today is just for funsies. Ooh, and if you don't realize, and if you haven't noticed, we are raising money for St. Jude all month long for May. And if you'd like to donate, the link is pinned in chat. So feel free to donate if you can. It's for a lovely cause. And we are currently on our way to getting to our $500 milestone. We've hit 2 so far. Our first $100 milestone, I did actually play Just Dance on stream for 3 hours, like, nonstop. It was great. I loved it. I was exhausted, but it was so worth it. And then our second one will be for you guys to actually choose the toppings, and we're gonna make a pizza together. So that'll be interesting. I have to figure out toppings, though. I have to go buy them. And then this $500 milestone is going to be a stream all night, or like an all-nighter is what I called it, because I, like, you know, when you're like a kid and you have to pull an all-nighter because you're studying or working on something, I had to call it an all-nighter. Anyways, all of those fun things. You don't have many friends that like the fabric arts, so hanging out with me is super exciting. Yes, I love that. I love getting to meet other crafters here. It is the best community, hands down. Makers and crafters, like, here, phenomenal people. So I have way too much fun getting to meet new people and hang out with them and have you guys hang out with me. It's so much fun. A lot of the times it's like crafting and such can kind of become a very lonely hobby sometimes, and I love doing it with you guys on Twitch. I'm so glad my Twitch people were like, why don't you do that, like, on stream? I'm like, I don't know. I'm nervous about it. I was scared, and then we started, and I refused to stop. It makes your day when you show interest in my projects. Oh my god, how could I not be interested in what you guys are working on? It's so cool. It's so fun to hear about everything that you're working on. I know you have like 1,000 projects, but look, I'm right there with you. I'm right there with you. But it's so fun, just like where Fora was actually telling us about like the leather work. I mean, like, come on. It's so fun to hear about like new hobbies or different things that I've never done before, or hearing about people just starting out with like crocheting. I love that. I do love that when it's like I'm so brand new to this project and or like this whole hobby and it's just like, tell me more. What do you think? Like, what are you making? What are you having trouble with? You got so many cool people in our community that can help, you know? Oh, I can show you all the different pieces. I'll take some pictures. I'll put them on our Discord later. Because right now I have them all, I'm like pinned to a board because I'm gonna actually block them eventually. Because it curls way too much, right? So I'll show you them put together for like the body piece. I'll take some pictures, I'll put it in the Discord. If you're not in our Discord and you'd like to join, feel free. Join us. It's way too fun. It's way too fun. Awesome people there. But I'm like really excited to see how it turns out too. And if it turns out really ugly, I'm gonna cry. I'm not even lying. So many hours I've been putting that thing, I will cry. I will ugly cry. I might ugly cry anyways if it comes out looking great too, honestly. I'll be like, oh my god, my hard work paid off, and I'll just start crying. It's great. I'm glad you're interested in my projects too. I try to come up with like really fun ones for us to do together. Or something really silly to work on or try. And it's a good time. It's good times. Ah, there we go. Okay. How far do you think we are now? Because I stopped paying attention and easily can get way too long. So now we're at 23 inches or 59.5 centimeters. So we're getting there. See, it doesn't actually take too long, which is really nice. Some of you are probably like, oh, I can actually I crochet faster. That's awesome. I don't know actually which one I'm faster at, honestly. This is just really simple once you get the hang of it. You have a teensy tiny problem with the disc? Oh no, you're getting very overwhelmed with servers and mute them all, but you still get notifs when people ping. Oh yeah. Oh, that. No, I got you. Yeah. That I tend to have, that's why I like to have the different roles. So if I can just put you in a specific role and then you get only those notifications from me. At least I try not to be too pingy. I try not to be too pingy, you know? But I get the same thing. Half the time I'll have like so many that it's like, oh, you have like new notifications in all of these Discords. I'm just like, yeah, I saw the notification, so I actually could just like mark the entire server as red. It just tends to be what I do. Go. All right. See, this is actually really relaxing. If you ever need like something relaxing to do, again, I-cord's a good one because it's just it's very repetitive and you just have to go to a specific length, whatever length you need to go to. This is actually a way you could make those crazy rope rugs too, where you make it like into a spiral and it turns into like a big rug. I've seen people do that before. So that could always be a fun little project for you. I say little, and it's like, that's not a little project, but you know what I mean. A fun repetitive project. That could be nice and relaxing. Go. You could make I-cord for the embroidery spirals. Embroidery spirals? What's an embroidery spiral? Why is that not, like, coming to me? I feel like I should know what that is, and I currently do not. But it sounds awesome, and I want to hear more. And I'll definitely say yes, because I know you know what you're doing. Here we go. A few more. And we're getting down to the wire here. I probably should keep checking before I get distracted again. Okay. Let's see. From here to here. Yeah, we're at 28. Okay. It's fine. 8 more inches. And I'm just gonna do the same length that I did before. Like I said, I kind of made it too long, but I tuck it back. And I think that actually works out pretty well. I like that we're actually continuing this one because I wanted to show you guys putting it together. And since we're doing the pizza, it's not too bad. Harvey one was a little bit more, just because there was like a lot to it, but the pizza one's one of those simple ones, so if you guys are interested in making it, it's not bad at all, and I highly recommend. It's actually really fun, and if it's something that was in your past and like a very nostalgic thing, you're gonna enjoy it, because I enjoyed it. Maybe I'll put up a free pattern just to make it a little bit easier for you guys. If you're interested in that, if that's something you guys are interested in, I can absolutely put a pattern together for it. They don't have to be spirals, to be fair, but they can be whatever shape you want. You pin the cord as the shape on your embroidery fabric, and then you embroider over it. Oh, that's neat. Oh, that's pretty neat. Oh, I like that. Yeah, you could totally do that then. You could even do the rope in any shape and that you're talking about too. That could be so interesting and fun. I like it. I like it. There we go. Make sure I'm keeping this in camera, because sometimes I start moving away from the camera for some reason. It's like,
are you going to finish that croissant?
Croissant. Baguette. Hello. Hi, Ashton. Welcome. Welcome, friend. Speaking of other friends that are going to be in the Stardew Valley competition, Ashton Games is another one of them. We have Rachel Timlin, Ashlyn Games, and it's the small one. And me. And I'm not as important, though. They're awesome, and I'm very excited. I gotta show you now. If you're actually here, I want to show you, the prize, because Rachel was here earlier and I got to show her the prize, and now you get to see the prize. You hate the Twitch app, but hi. You're in the Twitch app? What's wrong with you? No, just kidding. If you guys missed it earlier, I was talking about we're gonna have a Stardew Valley competition on Saturday, like a speed run. This is the prize. Look how cute he is! This is the ultimate prize right here. The Stardew Valley Junimo holding the Star Drop. Boom. That's right. That's right, people. That's right. It's gonna be really exciting. You're probably gonna be the one to win it too, because you've been putting so much work into this, and I'm probably gonna fail majorly. I'm gonna panic, and then I'm going to lose. but that was one of my lovely whips that I did without stream that I was showing off, and I'm so excited. You have done research, doesn't mean it's gonna go well. I mean, I've been trying. I'm like, I gotta step up my game because Ashton's been doing so much research, so then I started watching more videos and like planning things out a ton, and I'm like, I'm gonna just panic. Absolute panic. It's gonna be hilarious. It's very exciting times. Also, since you're just joining us, anybody else just joining us, we are working on a I-cord using a French knitting technique and the tool that I have, which is just a spool with some nails in it, and there's a lot of different types of these, but this is the one I have, and it's nostalgic and fun, and I love it. And we're gonna make a pizza later. So once I have the rope, then we're going to be making the pizza with it. It's gonna be great. So fun. I know! I love it. And it's so simple. And relaxing. And repetitive. Okay. So there's that. Let me see how long this is now. It's getting much longer. Okay, here we go. Let's put it here. Needs to be 36 inches. Where are we at? 34. We're at 34 inches. I did mention mockingbirds earlier. Guess what the app just heard while you were out with the puppy? Do you have a mockingbird by you? It was meant to be. It's because I talked about it. It's the embodiment of me saying hi. Me as a bird going, hello. How are you? That's so fun. You found a glow-in-the-dark embroidery kit in the Netherlands while you were there? It's so fun. You had to, of course, grab it, and you haven't started it yet, but you just remembered and wanted to say it. Oh my god, I love that. I still have some more glow-in-the-dark yarn that we must find fun things to make with. We must. I saw a few mockingbirds on our walk this morning. It was like, I mean, I have a little bird feeder in the back, and we get so many birds on that, so we constantly have mockingbirds in our backyard. If I'm curious about the app, oh, it's the Merlin Bird ID. If anybody needs a cool way to find out birds, Merlin Bird ID app. I love it. Yes. I find that could actually be really useful. I've looked up many a birds now. You found a glow-in-the-dark septum ring and you want it. Do it. Do it. I'm here just to enable everybody in chat, so if you want to tell me something that you're like on the fence about, I'm going to tell you to do it. Something that you're kind of like, oh, I really want to do this, but I don't know. I'll be like, do it. It's a free app too. Nice. We love a free app. I have a stars app too that I use all the time, and it tells me when there's gonna be like meteor showers or if like there's certain stars that you can see or certain planets. It's fun. I like it because you can actually like point it towards the sky into different areas and it shows you the stars that are there. It's a fun app too. I'm just saying. I don't remember what it's called. Couldn't tell you. But it's a fun one. Oh my gosh. Oh, wait, I only have to do 2 inches. I really should be paying attention to how many inches I've done just now. I don't know why there's like a little bubble here. It's like a little string poking out, but it shouldn't be too big of a deal because most of this is going to get hidden anyways into the pizza. Okay, so wait, that was only a ½ inch. Okay, we're fine, we're fine. I feel like I'm gonna end up making this too long, and I don't know actually how to go backwards. One thing I don't know how to do is how to go to backwards with this thing. Except for, like, pulling it apart, which I have done. It wasn't pretty. It wasn't very fun, but I did. I mean, I guess you could, but... then it would just unravel. I like, went backwards. I kind of was, like, unraveling it, but then I, like, went back and I sewed it back up so it would make a knot at the top. Ugh. Ugh. Anyways. Okay. Pull that through a little bit. Bum, 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 ba, da, da. Ow, ow, ow. And I'm getting a cramp in my foot, and I don't know why. Oh my god. Oh, that's so bad. Oh, it's fine. I will work through it. What did I do? What did I do? Oh, it went underneath. Okay. All right. We're so close. This is so good. We're gonna get something done. I'm gonna have something accomplished, and I'll feel really good today. Let's go a couple more times, and I think that'll probably do it for us, and then I'll show you how I've been, taking this off of the spool and, you know, fastening it off. Now, I don't know if it's, like, the absolute proper way to do it, but, you know, it works. It works. And it looks right, so I'm just gonna continue doing it that way. But let's see. After this one, I'm gonna check again. No, after this one, we'll do one more. We can do one more. Oh god, what did I do? Oh, shoot. Oh, it just didn't come off all the way. Okay. We're fine. Let me check the length one more time. Where's the end? Oh. Alright, well I went too long, but you know what, that's fine. We're just gonna deal with it. I'm not gonna deal with having to take it apart. We're just gonna thread it through twice in the pizza. Alright, so anyways, I'm gonna cut this. I would have done that because I got distracted. So we have this piece, right? So what I'll do is I will take a needle, like so, and I'm going to put it into each one of these. So I'm going to sew it into this one. No, I need you to go back around the pin, like this. Okay, and then this one keeps wanting to go inside. I don't want it to go inside right now. I'm pretty sure you want to keep it on the outer edge. So let me just do that. And then again. And then I like to do, just for good measure, one more time in that first one. Like so. Then what do? We pull them all off. So then it just goes like this. And we go whoop. And off they go. Like that. And then you pull it tight. Just like that. Nice and simple. Makes a knot at the end. It shouldn't come apart. Boom. I-cord. Ta-da! Ta-da! So now what we're gonna do is make our pizza, which is gonna be really exciting. So let me zoom out. This is what it's gonna end up looking like. This pizza here. And we're gonna put it together. Now all my pieces came apart. So I'm gonna put them back to here. Whoop whoop, exactly. A big whoop whoop. And I think I'll just do the same pattern I did with the pepperoni on this one. Now, if you're making it yourself, you can absolutely change it up. You could put a green piece in for like, you know, peppers. You could put no pepperoni and make them all just yellow pieces for some cheese. Whatever you'd like to do. You could make a full-on green pizza. I don't care. Make it glow in the dark. We just talked about glow in the dark stuff. Why not? But I'm just gonna make a lovely copy of the pizza from this side to this side. And I'll show you how I did it, and it'll be fun. Now, if any of you have actually done pony beads before, it's literally just that, but with big stuff. Like a big rope and big pieces of beads. That's it. So here we go. I'm gonna start from this side, and we're going to go all the way down to the tip, and then with any extra pieces, I'm just gonna kind of weave them back into the other ends. And this is all we're gonna do. We're gonna put all of these onto one side. Oh, and by the way, with these extra strings, you can just sew that in. Just sew that inside of the rest of this. I'm just gonna put it on first, and then I'll do that. Because like I said, I know it's gonna be too long, because I needed it to be 36 inches, and I went 38. Whoops. But that's no big deal. That's no big deal. Okay, so now this has to go to the middle of our rope. Or string, or whatever you're using. These are gonna get put into the middle. So you want these ends to be even. All you heard was all the way down to the tip. That's right. That's right. Let's make, I'm putting a jar in just for you. Just for you, Blue. You get a jar for that one. That innuendo. So now I'm gonna put all of the pieces for the next row onto one side. Ashton over here, hee-heeing. A little giggle. That little giggle. I love it. Ridiculous. Okay. So now I'm gonna pull this all the way through. Just like that. So it kind of has that little bend here. And this side, it comes over here. This side now goes through the opposite ends of the beads all the way through. Ready? Easy. You guys could do this. I know you can. Accepting fault. Of course you will. Of course you will. Okay. Just like that. Oh, Ashton, I didn't, you must, I think you missed it. Anyways. Small one's here! And our fourth and final contestant says, come to say hi. Hello, small one. Welcome. You saw a preview of that little guy? See? It's so cute. I'm having way too much fun crocheting, and because you're becoming my obsession with Minecraft, this is what's happening. You're half here and half not, you're just cooking. I mean, enjoy cooking. I don't mind. I don't mind. I like that you're half here. I do the same thing. I'm just calling you out for a second. Small one, look at the prize for Saturday. Look at the prize. Look at it. Look at it. It wants to be won. I hope you're excited. I'm very excited. It's the small one. Is another one of our contestants. All of us will be live on Saturday. You'll be able to watch all of us compete for the lovely star drop. It'll be fun. It'll be a good time. I'm doing well. I'm having a good day. I'm showing off all of my fun projects because I have too many. And we're gonna finish a couple things and it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. But how are you? What are you up to? How is life? What's on Saturday? Saturday is our Stardew Valley speedrun competition. Let me show my little thingy. Where is it? Where'd it go? There it is. Boom. Ta-da! So the 4 of us will be competing head to head to head to head. Playing Stardew Valley. In a way that it wasn't really intended, but it's gonna be a lot of fun. And whoever gets the most points wins. We have a whole point system that we're gonna be following. It's gonna be so much fun. It's gonna be chaotic. But that's happening on Saturday. And yeah, it's great. It's great. 3 different time zones, too, with all the contestants. I love it. It's gonna be hilarious. And we're all competing for this little dude that you saw in the picture, I guess. But here he is. Here he is. I'm also very excited. It's gonna be great. You only have 2 more days left of the year? Oh my god, that's awesome. That's so awesome. What club? What club? I can't believe I have to wake up early. I must love you guys. I know, it's insane. It's gonna be great. You guys are gonna be up so early. It's worth it, I promise. Peer leadership. Ooh. Look at you being a leader. I love it. I love it. But that's so exciting that you're so close to just the end of the year for you. Okay, so there's our first 3 rows. I like to make it tight, but not too tight, just because we do want these to be a little bit flatter against each other. You're gonna have to make some coffee for Saturday? Absolutely. I'm gonna have my big mug with me. I'm gonna have my Stardew Valley mug. I will also need this coffee just to keep me going. If you don't sleep, you don't have to wake up. This is also true. But, oof. Oof, I couldn't even imagine. You're just gonna be suffering. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Could have like a smoothie. Actually, a smoothie sounds really good. Maybe I'll make a smoothie. You did that once and it was awful, no thanks. Well, if we get to $500, you guys will make me do that. Go ahead and donate. Make it happen. Make it happen. We've done these all-nighters before, too. And they're so much fun. They go so fast. And it's crazy. It's crazy. But they're a good time, so I promise you're gonna want to do that. You shouldn't say it was awful. You were just so tired and loopy. I mean, yeah. That is what happens. That is what happens. Alright, last 2 rows. And we just are doing the exact same thing over and over again. We're gonna take the next bead, pull it through, and then same ones, but the opposite direction. Over and over again with this guy. I could take apart, like, the lizard or the Harvey, so I could show you guys how I did that one. Because it's a little bit more complex when it comes to, like, the arms and stuff. You go through here, you do the whole arm, and then they come back for this row here. It's not too bad, but, like once you start doing it, but, like, the concept of it can be kind of tricky. But yeah, they come out these 2 sides, they do their own arms, and then they come back together here. How dare you, frog? How dare you frog at me? I don't have a frog ready. I'm making a frog in the pony beads, but I don't have it ready. I feel like that would be fun to have, and then anytime you guys frog at me, I could just be like, frog. Frog. You're you're 25 in from reaching the middle of the side and you don't know if you have the energy for it. You can do it, Blue. I believe in you. You've got this. You've got this. All right, so I'm like at the end here, right? So technically you could like tie it off, make a bow, you know, attach it to like a loop and hang it on something upside down or whichever way you want to put it. I'm going to just pull it back through these and just weave it back through until it's gone. That's how I did the other ones, because then it kind of just like keeps it clean looking and a little bit snugger, which is fine by me. And actually, before I put this one all the way through, I might sew in these little end pieces quick. You probably don't because you just left your phone on your desk, but there was no desk, so your phone fell to the floor. Oh yeah, you sound tired. How dare someone call me in the middle of stream? Who was it? Who's there? Oh, I love it. That had to have been a blurb. Had to have been a blurb. You thought that was you? Nah. Nah.
Hello there.
Not catching you with that. Hello there. Hello. I know who that is. I've heard that one before. You thought it was you? Oh, it tricked everybody. Good job. Good job, whoever blurped that one. You tricked everyone. I love it. See, my Discord goes into streamer mode, so I don't hear the call sound. It did trick me the first couple times I've heard it. Now it's like, wait, no, that's blurp. That's so blurp. Wait, I didn't sew it in. I said I was gonna sew it in, and then I didn't. I just kept going. This is what happens. This is what happens on stream. Am I a Star Wars fan?
Hi, how are you?
Hi, how are you? I like them, right? So I'm fine with Star Wars. I like the originals, the original 3. Then the other 3 are kind of there, but I do like the music, right? The new ones, no. I'm gonna throw that one out there. I'm not a huge fan of the new ones. But I'm not like a giant Star Wars fan anyways. But of course I know that. Hello there. Have I watched any of the shows? I have not. I have not. Daddy Vader. Ashton. Ashton, always going for the bad guy.
No! No!
I had a feeling I was gonna start getting some more blurps with Star Wars. Love it. Disney and I, our relationship, man, our relationship. I haven't watched any of the shows though. Are they any good? It's like I haven't watched any of the Marvel shows either. I am so burnt out on Marvel. It's very upsetting. It's very upsetting. After Endgame, I was like burnt out on Marvel, and now they just keep them coming, and there's like so many shows and so many things and all of the stuff and this and that and blah blah blah, and it's like, hold up. I'm a little burnt out. I need a break. I need a break. Yeah, they're good. You still have to watch some of the new seasons and shows. It makes sense. Endgame was so long. Oh, that was a Wookiee. That was that. I was like, what was that noise just now? I thought it was a trombone. Oh my god. It's hilarious. What was I saying? It was so long, it took you a while to recover. I mean, there was just so much, right? And it was just like such an epic like ending that it's like anything after that, it's like hard. I do like the Spider-Man movies though, look. Because I like Tom Holland. I think he's great, and I do like Zendaya as Mary Jane and everything. It's great. They're so good. You've only seen WandaVision, but you like it? Yeah, we still have to watch that. I know that's like was one of like the best ones they probably have put out. Haven't watched it yet. I mean, it was so long that I was protesting, right? And then we ended up getting Disney Plus because my brother got like a deal on it, and now he's like grandfathered in at a really cheap ass price for getting Disney Plus and Hulu. So it's like, well, and it comes in handy for the podcast. Speaking of my podcast, second season is out. Go listen to my podcast. But it comes in handy sometimes. You're burned out on Marvel too, you totally understand. I'm glad you understand, Blue. I'm so glad you understand. But yeah, I've never been like a super like Star Wars like junkie. But I do like the first three, you know? And we did do Phantom Menace, which is like number 1 or whatever, right? In the whole series for the podcast. So go enjoy. It's hilarious. You're excited for the Ahsoka shows? That's like your cat's name too, right? I feel like I know nothing about this. Hold up. What was this from? Oh yeah. That's the character from Star Wars with the hair thing. With like the alien hair, tentacle hair, whatever. I forgot. Are they making like a whole show for that character? That's interesting. I know nothing. I think that one has like more stuff in the books, right? I only know because you guys tell me all these things. Like Mole is like super fan, and then I think Burns, you've told me some stuff, and like there's some other people who have like told me more stuff about Star Wars than I know. Oh, it's supposed to be after Rebels. Okay, interesting. Prequels and original series are where it's at. I love it. Prequels has some good music. But, you know, sequels are probably the best, right? Because it's the first 3 are episodes 3, 4, and 5. Or no, 4, 5, and 6. 1, 2, and 3 are the prequels. And then there's the new stuff that Disney put out. One of those, I won't tell you which one. One of those we went to and I absolutely hated it. One of those we went to and I had to turn to my brother and I went, where are we in the timeline? I was so confused. I was so confused. I will slander it all I'd like. Disney, you and I have a bad relationship. If you want to roast me, go listen to the bonus episode where I did not know any of the character names in Star Wars. Phantom Menace, and I was so confused talking about Phantom Menace that entire time. It was hilarious. It's hilarious. Can you turn on crowd controls? Unfortunately, I can't. But, you know, Friday, we'll be playing Minecraft, and if you want to come, you know, donate and mess with our game, feel free. I'll tell you how much I hate Star Wars the entire time then. I'll hate Star Wars just so I can make you donate. Did I say Minecraft? I did say Minecraft, right? Sometimes I say things and I forget what I say. Gerber is gonna roast me now. Do it. How do I say it right? How do you say it right? Ahsoka. Lord of the Rings is better. That's right, Burns. High five. Lord of the Rings is better.
Mole.
Oh no, Mole's back. Mole's gonna hate me now too. The Star Wars fanboys are here. Oh, I love you guys so much. It's too fun. You're gonna hunt us down? I'm gonna whitelist it so you can't get in. Ha! Oh my god. We are the nerd herd, though. I finished the pizza, by the way. I finished the pizza piece. You know the dust planet? You know that dust planet? Is that the Is that Batu? No. I love you guys so much. This is way too fun. You just got so many nerds. Mole, I swear to God. I swear to God. Oh, man. All the nerds coming in. We are the nerd herd, though, here, look. Yeah, Batu from The Sims, you know? You know, that crazy weird alien planet that nobody actually wanted in The Sims? Oh my god, because EA has, like, I was gonna say a really inappropriate thing. EA has a thing for Star Wars, so it's just kind of funny. Oh my gosh, which Dutch planet there is? The one, you know, where they're like, water farmers or whatever? They farm the moisture. I'm so sorry, Blue. It was a slip. It was a Freudian slip. I'm so sorry. Tatooine! Tatooine! That's the one. Or was it Jakku? I don't know. I think I was getting them all confused because I thought they were all Tatooine, and then I was really confused. It was Phantom Menace, okay? Phantom Menace. Wherever they are on whatever planets, there's gonna be an ad in a second, and we can continue talking about Star Wars, and I'm gonna snack on stuff, and then we'll get back to crocheting. But for now, we're gonna talk. We're gonna talk. Whatever's in Phantom Menace. I remember some stuff. I still only like the originals the best, though. But it's been a while since I've watched them. I'm gonna have some vegetables, don't mind me. Hydro farming. Thank you. I called them moisture farmers. Tatooine! Yeah, I was going on about Phantom Menace. That was just in the podcast. That's what Mole's referencing, by the way, if anybody's interested. It was the main event of our season 1 of the podcast. I just realized what's happening here. What is happening here? What is this? I need to make it go away. Oh, there it is. No, that's not it. Where is it? There it is. Go away. I have a meatball sub in front of me. This is like impossible to eat while I'm crocheting. So I'm just gonna snack for a few minutes. Oh, I just got sauce all over my face. Hold on a minute. Of course, Harvey is now sitting at my desk going, I smell food. Yeah, snack break, everybody. Snack break. I'm sorry, Noah. Don't hate me. Oh my gosh. It's hilarious and I love it. I have no idea what's happening anymore. I have no idea what's happening. Thanks for that lurk, small one. Thank you, thank you. You never know what's happening. It's okay. Okay, good. Good. I'm getting attacked. I'm getting attacked in my own chat. I can have an opinion. We can all like different things. It's hilarious. It's ridiculous. I'm watching your doggo go to attack me right now, Shifty. This is what's happening. This is what's happening. Look how sad I am. Look what you did. There I go. I yeeted straight off the screen. You guys are so mean. This is sad blob. I'm a sad blob. Thanks. if you heard that. I'm hearing farts, but I don't even know if anybody else can hear the farts. All right, hold on. I will make it so you can hear the farts. As ridiculous as that sounds. This is all that's happening, isn't it? This is it. This is what's happening. The mods are attacking me. They're attacking me for Batu things. Okay, now you should be able to hear your farts. So if you want to enjoy your farts, go for it. Rude. So many farts. This is the best day of your life. All right, that was uncalled for. Why would you do that to me? Why? Oh, hello. Yes, hello. Anyways. We finished the pizza. So now the pizza has been put completely together. I have 2 pieces of pizza. If we get to a giveaway, I might give away a piece of pizza if you guys would like one. I also have other things that we could also give away too. So I'm just saying. I think that would be kind of fun. But the giveaway's at 1,000. So, anyways, ta-da! And that's how each one of these kind of works together. I started at the nose for the lizard and the doggo and went all the way to the end of the tail. And they're really fun. And they each take like certain amount of beads and everything. So yeah, ta-da! So that's that guy. Complete. Look at that. Finishing projects today. I love it. But I have so many more beads. Like, look at this. We have so many more. So I was gonna make another pizza, right? That's a different project. I was gonna make another pizza, and then I have all these pink ones for a blobfish one that I want to make too. And I'll show you what that one looks like, because I actually have that made in Excel. Is there a zombie? Excuse me, zombie? Hello? No zombies. No. I'm gonna drop some stars at you guys. It's just jerk, don't worry. What? What do you mean? Now I'm worried. You guys are silly. Wait. Whoa. Whoa. From our save? Wait, what do you mean? Jerk! Oh, Jerk! That's right, Jerk! The one who likes to hang out in the pool. That's right. He does live with us. He's our roommate. He's lovely. He's a lovely jerk. He's kind of loud, but you know. I'm sorry! I'm so sorry! I thought you were just calling somebody a jerk. I didn't know you were referencing Jerk. I'm so sorry. Wait, which one did I put this in? I was gonna show you. I think it's in, this one. Yeah, continue. Okay, so I was trying to figure out, because I was gonna use the Stardew Valley book for our blob, and then I was like, but I kind of want it to look more like my blob, right? So, let me pull this up on the screen so you guys can see it, because I think it's really cute. But it's gonna take so many beads. So many beads. There we go. There's that. Where's it at? the sky. Hide everything. Seriously, you guys are so gassy today. Just so gassy. I don't know what to tell you. But here's my blobfish idea for the pony beads right there. You can see I was actually calculating how many beads I'm going to need. The one on the left is the Stardew Valley blob, and the one on the right is my Stardew Valley blob. Well, my blobfish based on the Stardew Valley blobfish, i.e. sad blob. You don't even know where your dog is? What are you doing, Ashton? What are you doing down there? I think you and I are hanging out together. It's totally fine. You need both. Aren't they great, though? But look how many beads this takes. So this takes over, 200 beads. It's gonna be big. And it's gonna be adorable. And I kind of just, like, want to hang it up on my wall once I finish it. It's gonna take forever. We were, and now you're just gonna... Yeah, there you go. You know what? You do that to me, guess what I'm gonna do to you? Guess what happens? Where's the, hold on. I need a specific item. I'm gonna put this over here. I'm gonna take Ashton, and I'm gonna do this. Ready? Ready? Oh, that didn't nearly go as long as I wanted to. You know what? Just do this then. I love those things way too much. Anyways, did you just bomb everybody? We have too much fun here, as you can tell, so feel free to join us. But I definitely want to make my blobby fish. Now, we can make more beads, or I might move over to something else. If you guys want to help me make wings for our bee, or I'll show you how I made the bee, I'm also down for doing that. So, because not tomorrow, tomorrow's my day off. Friday, we're going to be playing some more, words, Minecraft with crowd control. So we could look at the bee really quick so I can show you how that works. And I'll make a second bee because I think they're fun and I wouldn't mind having a couple cute little bees put together. Could you imagine making like a mobile of bees? I said this at the beginning of the stream. I know too many pregnant people now. And I'm like, I need to make all of the fun things. This could be a cute one. Apparently night vision on the doggos. Right now, night vision on the doggos. We could make a hive to put them in. Oh, and like the flowers to put them with. How cute could that be? All right, but I will show you this because all I did was make like a cube. And that's pretty much it. I pretty much just made a cube in amigurumi, and it's a spiral, right? But we stayed in the front loop only so that it would work out better. So let me grab this. I don't know how to do the wings yet, though. I'm struggling with the wings. I'm starting to think maybe they need, like, wire, but then I'm like, but if it goes to a baby, it can't have wire, right? So we'll see. You want him? We talked about this. I just went off and made one. I can't help myself, okay? I mean, you aren't a baby, so you could have the wire wings. That's also fine. That's also fine. Make them 1 by 1 cube-like. So this one, it's like more like a rectangle, right? But yeah, pretty much, right? So you could kind of like count how many rows in the look of the Minecraft one. I think I went 5 rows out and then went backwards. And then with the eyes, it really makes it look more cube-like. It does look a little round still. I was I was practicing making this, and my husband goes, "It's a really round Minecraft bee," and I was like, "That's really mean." So then I undid it and I redid it. I was like, "Is it more cube-like to you?" Squishing up the bumblebee, won't my mommy be so proud of me? Oh, you guys are so goofy. The only thing I don't like is like how this looks here. So maybe if we readjust it, we can make the stripes actually come together better. But this is just me messing around. Again, you guys know how I am. I just tend to mess around and see how it goes. So I'm using a 5mm hook. And I'm gonna make a lovely, I'm gonna make this nice and tight because I hate how this pulls together. But, you know, as you do with a lot of amigurumi, we're gonna make a magic circle. I'm gonna zoom in. There we go. And single crochet 4, because that's like each corner. A magic pretzel, if you will. Exactly, exactly. Mine are pretzels. One, I don't know how many I crocheted now. 3? Okay, one more. Mine are magic pretzels. I appreciate that, honestly. You know what? That's my new name for it. I'm gonna make it a magic pretzel. Alright, so now we're gonna stay in the front loop only, and we're gonna do 3 single crochets in each one. And then I'm gonna have to get a stitch marker, because it's gonna get really confusing to look at this, talk, and do all of this at the same time. Confuse every crocheter here. It's a new technique called the magic pretzel. I don't know, I just feel like when you guys do magic circles, you guys make it really complicated, and I'm just like, you just make a pretzel. It's not that complicated. And the last loop. Okay. So now you have 3 single crochets in each loop of 4. I need... Oh wait, I just cut some pieces. Where are you at? That's way too short. I need a long one. You don't know why Mr. is such a confusing thing for people? What do you mean? What's Mr.? Just like the... What is the... Not saying it in front of a person's name, or... Is it something else? Oh, magic ring! Magic ring! I'm saying it as Mr. I'm silly. You don't know why it's so confusing? I think it's just because, like, I see people do this, and then they're, like, doing it around twice, and then they pull it through, and then they're like, oh, and then do this, and do that, and it's like, why do you do it, like, 5,000 different ways? What are you doing? You make a pretzel, and then... Don't pull it all the way. Like, what are you doing? In other news, the whole side is 102 inches, and you've done 36 inches today, and you're totally done. I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you for getting all of that done. You're doing so well. You're doing so well. So we're going to increase, and to increase this, you're going to single crochet until you're at the corner, and then you do 3 single crochets in the corner. So you know where you did the 3? It's that middle one. I'm not gonna flick you off, but it's that middle one. Read between the lines. It's that middle one that you want to put 3 more single crochets into. So for instance, we're gonna single crochet.
Moderators?
Yes, moderators. Yes, yes. I swear, I'm not being mean. I didn't do anything. You guys are mean. You guys are mean. You guys were attacking me. Again, read between... No, I'm just kidding. Anyways, so I'm going to single crochet 1, and then I'm going to put 3 single crochets into the corner. Then we're going to single crochet twice, because it's the... 1 piece from the one corner, 1 piece from the next corner, and then we get to the middle piece right there, that middle stitch. 1, 2, and 3. And make sure you're staying in the front loop only. I think she's trying to tell us something. Am I? Am I? No. I'm sorry, I'll stop. I will stop. Or will I? I'll never stop. You can't stop me. Na 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 na. And I'm just gonna go all the way around with 3 crochets into each one, and I don't know if I did. I'm pretty sure I did. We're fine. And then 1 more single crochet. Ta-da! So you can kind of see how it's keeping that nice square look. If it wouldn't be so darn blurry. What are you doing, camera? That's much better. That's much better. So it's keeping that nice square look, and then staying in the front loops actually is going to keep the stitches way more on top of each other with the doing the spiral, like doing the rounds, than if I did the full stitch. It would be slightly off, askew. We don't want to stop me? Good. Good. You wouldn't be able to anyways. Alright. So we're going to do the same thing again. We're going to do another increase. It should just be 2, right? Yes. And then... So in between on this side, it's going to be 4. 4 stitches, and then you'll get to the middle. Because you're pretty much adding 2 stitches to each side every time you increase. With this technique. Why does my... No, it's fine. Okay. Oh my gosh. So you're just gonna take a break now, Blue, or are you gonna like go, okay, now I'm gonna work on another project? Because see, in my... what tends to happen with me is I'll be like, yeah, I'm gonna take a break from the current project that I'm working on, and I screwed something up. Did I? I think we're fine. This yarn is so hard to look at sometimes. Yeah, we're okay. I'll tend to like pick up another project and be like, okay, well, I'm burnt out on that one, but I'm gonna work on another one. Otherwise, I'll try to give myself an actual break, you know? It's kind of late there, so you might sleep soon. Yeah, see, that makes sense. You gotta give yourself some rest. Make sure you're stretching your hands and everything, and taking care of your wrists, because you're doing lots of projects. And then we end with 2. Yeah, this velvet can just be so obnoxious to look at. And our cube is getting bigger. I guess our square is getting bigger. We're not quite at the cube part yet. Because, like, after this, I'll probably go do Tanitian crochet. I'm gonna go sit on the couch. We're gonna watch a show. I'll eat the rest of my dinner. And I will work on my sweater, because I want to get that sweater done so heckin' badly. And 3. And then I'm pretty sure this is gonna be 6. Yep. So it's 6 on this side now. Or on each side, I should say. On the first side, you're starting more so in the middle. Okay, so now we do 6 again. I feel like this bee is gonna whip up pretty quickly now, too. Once I had figured it out, it was like, okay, this isn't bad at all. These could be whipped up pretty darn quickly. Maybe I'll actually start selling my stuff. We talked about this at the beginning of stream. I wouldn't mind taking some commissions. Like, I haven't actually sold my stuff in a while, and I would love to do a show, right? But I wouldn't mind doing some commissions. It's been a while, but I think that would be kind of fun. So maybe I'll just start, selling my stuff. Screw it. Screw it. I'm having too much fun. Gotta be careful with licensed stuff, though. Stardew Valley guy, awesome. You can make as much Stardew Valley stuff as you want, but Disney, on the other hand, they'll come at you. They will come after you for a license. I missed one. That's what I was worried about. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's like really obnoxious to look at this velvet yarn and remember where I'm going or where I see where I'm going. All right, so that was 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I have to. Do I go one more or is that it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5 should be it. Or was that only 4? Oh, that might have only been 4. I think we have to go one more. I like this, though. This one's actually kind of cute and fun to make, because it's, like, pixely. And we all know Rachel loves pixelated stuff, so how can I say no to an adorable pixelated bee? How? Three and 4. So now we're gonna have 8 in between each corner this round. Do I know about Ribbler? I do know about Ribbler. I've used it a few times, but not like a ton yet. What are you telling me? Tell me more. Four. 5. 6. Do you mean like the idea of where it's like showing the pattern and each like row and you can like check it off, or what's the idea that you mean? You personally use it a lot? I mean, it seems neat, right? I've used like Ravelry. I use Pinterest a lot just to like keep track of like all of my stuff. I did hear that Ribbler is kind of doing silly Pinteresty type stuff, not Pinteresty, Instagrammy type stuff, which seemed kind of odd since it is more so for like patterns. I thought. Correct me if I'm wrong. But it seems kind of neat. I guess I should go on there more to see if I'd like it better. I don't know, something about I was being told at least that they're trying to do some more like social media type of stuff where you kind of like post things that are more about the author or like about the crafter, more stuff like that. I guess like I'm assuming more so like the videos and like stuff like that, but I don't know. Maybe they aren't actually doing that. Maybe they're going against it. Maybe they tried it and it didn't work out or something like that. Or it's just not taking off the way they thought it would. But it sounds like they're trying to make it a bit more social media-y than like a tool, right? They have the community part of it and the pattern part of it as far as you know? Okay. Sorry, I was counting. Yeah, maybe I need to like actually look at it a bit more. I mean, it sounds interesting. I like the concept of it. You know, I like the concept of those types of things all the time. So we'll have to see how it goes. I do have an account and everything, so I'll have to be on there more. Where you can go in the community and use it like Facebook if you want, or find testers and they have the Sunday giveaways where you can win a pattern. Oh, that sounds fun. I like being a winner. I want to be a winner. That makes more sense though. So that part is like more social media in that area, technically speaking. But I mean, that makes sense. You make it make more sense now, the way that you're describing it to me. And then it's the pattern side where people put up their shops and you can like buy or sell or all of those fun things. Yeah. That side I've been on. That side I've been on where I was I've used a couple of patterns from Ribbler. I have them pinned on Pinterest, and then if I go to it, it's like, oh, okay, this one's on Ribbler. But yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Why do I feel like I did too many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, that should be right? That's the right amount. I think. Maybe I made this one too big. I think I made this one too big, guys. I think I had it at the right row that it was supposed to be. I didn't write this down. This is where I need my notebook, and I need to write things down as I'm like making them, and I'm just testing things. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because that's the middle. 1, 2, 3, 4. I went too many. I went too many rows. All right. You guys can make fun of me. Go ahead, frogs in chat, guys. Frogs, rip it. Rip it's in the chat. We gotta go back. Rip it's in the chat. This is what happens. I mean, at this point now, I'm just gonna go all the way around with single crochets in the back loop only. So this isn't too bad, but you know, you saw like you can make it whatever size you want. That's how that went. You like the idea that people can't steal your pattern because they can't print screen it or print it. They can't? You can't? I feel like you definitely still could. How can't you? I don't understand. How could you not like just take a picture of the screen? That part's, I mean, being a technology person, I'm looking at it and I'm like, there's so many ways around stuff like that. Like the PDF part, sure, because it's like built in. That, when I was doing a pattern from there, right, it was kind of like a, no, I'm not saying take like my phone and take a picture, right? I'm saying like you could screenshot with your phone, unless it comes like black, but I've wouldn't even be able to see how that works. You can't take a print screen of the site. See, now I'm like interesting. Like someone have a pattern that I can just like look at quick. No, someone have a freebie. I'm gonna be an ass at this point. Now I gotta look. They ban you. That's interesting. See, one of my things, so can you get this though offline? Does it have to be online? Because then I do have a problem with it and I'm not a huge fan. If you have to be online for actually having like the pattern, I don't like that, because a lot of the times I don't want to be online. I want to be able to see my stuff offline. I want to have it a specific way and like written out a specific way. I like printing stuff off sometimes so I can actually like physically write or like check off things. I'm just saying. So I don't know. Maybe not. I could see using it every once in a while, but I mean, like I said, I haven't used it a lot anyways. So it's one of those things that I probably wouldn't use it a ton, but it's there. It's a tool that can be used, right? So yeah, so you can have the app, but the app probably has to be online. That's my only thing, is like if I want to be like offline, if I'm flying on a plane and I can't have, you know, Wi-Fi. I'm one of those that I'm like, well, I don't want to have to always be online. So I'd have to do some tests. I'd have to check or like look on there and see if you can actually have it offline and do all of those different things. But otherwise, that's when I would probably be like, okay, well, I want to print this off, or I'm going to take a screenshot so I can see where I'm at. I also don't buy a lot of patterns, so I'm probably a pain in the ass anyways to a lot of people, but I also don't pay for a lot of patterns, because for a lot of the times if I'm looking for something, I will take like a free pattern and make it the way I wanted to make it, or I'll make up the pattern myself. But I'm a bad person when it comes to that, because it's just like I don't usually need to do it. They're mostly people that got Ribbler also have an Etsy or Ravelry, so you can probably buy the PDF there too. I mean, it makes sense. It makes sense. It's like, it's just hard to say. I don't know, because like I said, I haven't really used it a ton to know a lot about it. Ravelry's been around for like ever, so that one I know a bit more about, but I know a lot of people who just put like their own patterns up on their websites and things like that, so I don't know. I mean, it's pretty nice if they are able to help people to not have their patterns stolen. That's really good. And I like the idea of that too, because it sucks. It sucks when somebody like tries to take your stuff and make it their own. It's like, don't do that. Don't do that. There we go. Shameless promo. You publish your first pattern through Ribbler and only there, so no PDF either. Interesting. What's the pattern? I'll plug you. That's fine. You're fine. I'll let you promo yourself. That's okay. It's allowed. I'm allowing it. A skull bonnet? Wait, that sounds awesome. I'm not gonna lie. Check out Blue Chaos for a skull bonnet. That sounds awesome. There we go. So now that creates like that line, so it actually should pull back, since I was in the back loops only for that one. Do I want the link? Go for it. Go for it. Put the link in chat. I'll promo you. Go check out Blue Chaos. Alright, back to front loop only. And now I'm just doing single crochets around. And I don't know how many rows I did. I think I did 3 more rows this way. You're welcome. You're welcome. If you're in the community, if you've been here a while, I usually allow it. If you guys have seen that before. If it's just somebody comes in, hasn't talked before, and they just start telling me about their business, it's like, well, hold on. I don't know you. But the people I know, I love giving them shout outs. So shout out to Blue Chaos over here. All right. Yeah, see, this isn't too bad. This whips up really quickly. Also, if anybody's joining us, we are raising money for St. Jude, so please feel free to donate to our lovely campaign. St. Jude Research Center, where we're doing a St. Jude Play Live event all month long for the month of May. So feel free to donate if you'd like to. The link is pinned in chat. No, it's okay. I just think it's funny. No, I understand the interest in my... I'm sorry, I'm doing the Midwestern thing. I keep doing the no yeah thing. I understand the interest. I feel like I don't have enough information, but I have used it that like 1 or 2 times, and I like the concept. And like I said, if it's definitely helping people so that like their stuff isn't getting like stolen or whatnot, that's always a giant plus. And I know a lot of people are moving away from Etsy because Etsy's doing some interesting stuff lately. I've heard, at least. So now, again, I'm not in on it, so if you guys know better, you probably know better. But I know a lot of people are moving away from Etsy, which is also very interesting. So I could see, like, Ribbler being a place for a lot of pattern makers.
We are the Borg. Lower your shields and surrender your ships. We will add your biological and technological distinctiveness to our own.
No. Aliens are invading, guys. Aliens are invading. Lock your doors. Lock your doors. CP, welcome on in. I don't know if I can say your whole name. There's a lot of letters. Jim Raynor, CPT, Jim Raynor, I got it. I think, maybe. Welcome on in. Hello. You love Blurp? Blurp is so much fun. I also very much so enjoy Blurp. But welcome, welcome. How are you today? Are you a fellow crafter? I think I'm gonna go another. Yeah, I think so. With my bee, it's like 4 rows. So counting these 2, I have 2 more to do. 2 more. It's so soft, though. That's one of the things I like about using this yarn, is it's so soft, and it's just, like, very relaxing and, like, so nice on my hands. Can't complain. Can't complain. I think what I would want to do, though, after these 2 rows, I probably would, like, connect it, I think, instead, so that the striping comes out a little bit cleaner. Because right now, because it's in, like, a spiral, it doesn't come out as clean as I'd want it to, where it actually, like, connects up and, like, on the bottom. But we'll see. We will see. There we go. I love that we just kind of, like, worked on stuff today. I love it. If anybody else is working on stuff for Whip Wednesday, Work in Progress Wednesday, let me know what you're working on. Let me know your projects. I loved getting to show off everything that I've been doing and working on, and we're gonna get a couple things, like, completed and playing around with another pattern. I mean, technically, you guys did stop me from doing a brand new pattern, but it is another project that I started on my own. Because I can't help myself. And again, I think I'm going to try to do, like, a fun little basket of cuteness for my friend who just, who is pregnant right now, because I think that would be so fun. And I'm thinking, like, making it wilderness themed, maybe like a raccoon or bear basket, and then put like a blanket and like maybe some washcloths and like a toy and maybe even a teether or something. That would be kind of a cute thing, I think. I don't know. First time mom stuff. You guys might know better. I'm not a mom, so I don't really know, but I'm like trying to think of like cute things that would be nice for them to have. So I'm thinking like that kind of stuff. But I thought if I theme it, that would be fun. Little woodland creatures. I've been like thinking about that stuff anyway. So if like I did like a show, I was like, okay, if I theme a bunch of little baskets and make it like, just get the basket, easy peasy for like baby showers, right? Your Inspirations has an adorable free duckling teether. Hold up. Hold up, Yarn Inspirations. Let's see. I want to see. I want to see.
Now, the stress of this incident has given me walking nightmares, street terrors, diabetes, and hysterical pregnancy.
Roger. Roger, how do you have hysterical pregnancy? I mean, you can. You're Roger, of course you can. Let's see. It's not coming up. I want to see it. Teether. Teether. Do they call it a teether?
That explains everything!
I can't find it. I was so excited. Duck. I'm just gonna type in the word duck. I see Quackers the crochet duck, which is absolutely adorable, and I love that his name is Quackers. And then there's a little little duck toy. Why are they so cute? Ugh. See, I have to come up with a cute theme. I thought like mermaids would be a fun one, like an under the sea type of a theme could be really cute too. But I like the idea of that. Making the cute little bathing or baby teethers or like little holders or like little rattlers or something, they're so fun. So that's probably another thing I'll be doing after stream is putting together a list of stuff that I want to make now. Probably just a couple of things, but I want it to be cute. It's so hard to decide on one thing. Oh, by the way, I am still doing front loop only. This whole pattern, I've been just doing front loop only to try to keep it more aligned. Except for that one row where I did back loop. Just to shape our lovely cube. Or rectangular prism, or whatever you want to call it. It's more of a prism than a cube, considering it's not a square. Anyways, you know, potato, potato. Oh, there's like a little gnat. Go away. Go away, gnat. Okay. How are we doing on time? I might end it after this row. Just because we are hitting our 3-hour mark. And I want to see if we have any friends that we can go say hi to. Now, for a little update. So tomorrow is my day off, obviously. I usually...
Dip a toe.
Who said that?
Ain't nobody got to know. Just dip a toe.
I love all the American Dad references right now. I haven't watched that in forever. But, tomorrow is Thursday, so I usually take Thursdays off. Friday we'll be playing some Minecraft, thus the Minecraft bee. Thus the
Say,
Minecraft
do you perchance have any Gatorade? I'm afraid I left all my electrolytes with your daughter.
All those electrolytes are gone. All of them. But we have our bee. And I can't wait to play some more on Friday. Because it's like, we're going into a new era. Rachel's actually playing Minecraft. This is like my 3rd time playing Minecraft, right? So we're going to be playing that with crowd control on, so you guys can make stuff happen in-game by making donations to St. Jude, which is really, really exciting. And then Saturday will be our Stardew Valley competition, speedrun competition. So let me see. Oh yeah, if you find the pattern, let me know. Let me know. Because I'd love to see it, but we do have our speedrun competition on Saturday. The 4 of us are going to go head-to-head. Speedrunning Stardew Valley, trying to get as many points as possible to win the coveted Junimo Star Drop. So that'll be fun. So definitely join that day as well. But we got a lot of stuff done today, I think. We made our pizza, another pizza with our beads, right? We were able to do some French knitting, which was really fun. We worked a little bit more on our bee. We got to talk about all the fun little things that we did. Oh, it's on Hobby. Oh, yeah, definitely send it my way. I want to see it. I want to see it. I think I put that way too close to my face because I turned it up way too much. Ah, perfect. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, it's a little duckling. It's a little duckling. It's so cute. Oh, I might have to check this pattern out. We're gonna have to see. A little duckling sounds adorable, though. Oh my gosh. Do I want to go back to here? I guess I don't really need to, because you guys could, like, I'll put the other, you know what? No, screw it. We're gonna come back here. I'm putting all these things here. Look at all the patterns that we were working on. Look at all these things. It's so much fun. But I hope all of your guys' works in progress are going super well. Let's see. I'm gonna pull this up, and as I do, please follow me on all my lovely social areas. You can subscribe to me on YouTube. All my VODs are there. I do have a podcast with my brother, which is pretty fun. We talk about pop culture stuff. We analyze things. It's a good time. It's silly. It's fun though. And then definitely join our Discord and join the community there, because we got some awesome people in our community and I love it. And I'm very biased, but you know what? It's the best. It is the best. I would like to find another fellow crafter person for us to go say hi to. Do I have any friends that are crafting currently? Maybe? Let's see. Come here first to check. Oh, we can go here. It's always a fun time talking to this lovely individual. And it looks like they are also crocheting. Let me see. Yes, they are also crocheting. Oh, this is perfect. So let's go say hi to a friend today. What is this? What did you get me now? Oh my god, it's so cute. Oh, look at the cute duck stuff. All the cute duck stuff. Oh, it's like a little security blanket. I love that. That's adorable. Okay, now you're making it harder for me to choose what I want to do. This is your fault now. This is your fault now that I have no idea what I'm gonna want to do. But let me put this into chat. We're gonna go raid Captain Casa. They are crocheting a blanket right now, so that'll be really fun for us to go say hi. So please use the raid call, use the sub raid. But for now, I'm going to say have a fantastic morning, afternoon, evening, or great night, wherever you are in the world. Have a fantastic time zone. I will see you guys next time. Don't forget, we are raising money for St. Jude, so if you'd like to amplify our campaign and get more words out there, please do. Please do. I do appreciate that. It'd be very exciting. Otherwise, if you'd like to donate yourself, also do that. But just being here, you guys are amazing and definitely helping me out. And definitely helping out all the lovely kids in St. Jude as well. I gotta actually type now. Hold on. There you are. Let's get that raid started. Bye, friends. Yes! Fully accepted. You guys are mean. Why am I constantly attacked here? How dare you? But I will see you guys next time. See you guys later. Bye, everybody. Bye. We're going to see Captain Casa in case anybody gets left behind. Bye.